your book is very generous and nice to you in that, in the sense that they try to teach you a little bit about some of the things that happen in math that can make your life easier. Here is a, for example, problem. If you have 70 divided by 14, I'm sorry, 700 divided by 14. How many of you can look at that problem and get the answer right off the bat by looking at that there? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Kind of some big stuff there. Now, one of the little tricks of the trade in math is this, okay? And here's something we can write down. In division, write this down. In division, you can either multiply or divide the dividend and divisor by the same number without changing the answer. And this is a lot of words that really probably won't make any sense till we actually do it, but write it down nonetheless. In division, you can either multiply or divide the divisor and the dividend by the same number, and you'll still get the same answer when you do the problem. I'll wait for the long dramatic pause. Charlie, can you read your answer? Oh, okay, good. I like the little screen. You get good at making little clouds, don't you? Have I got that? In other words, that means this, children. Check this out. There's something good for you because it might help you to do some mental math sometimes. 700 divided by 14 is not really an easy thing, but if you look at what number you can divide both of these by kind of in your head, I could probably divide them both by 700, right? Or 7. What is 700 divided by 7? 100, right? What is 14 divided by 7? 2. The answer to this problem and the answer to this problem will be the same, which means I can answer this problem because 100 divided by 2 is pretty simple. It is 50. So the answer to this is 50. You know, you can. The book will ask you to do this. Another example would be this: 8 divided by 1/2. Now you might know what it is, you may not know what it is, but I can tell you it's probably easier to get rid of a half. What can I multiply by a half by to get rid of it? If you have 2 1/2, you get what? A whole. So if I multiply both of these by 2, 2 times 8 is, 2 divided by 1/2 is, or 2 times 1/2 is 1. What's 16 divided by 1?
16.
Guess what 8 divided by 1/2 is? 16. It's the same thing. Okay? So you can use that to help yourself out. You know, my ultimate goal for you in math is to be able to do a lot of things in your head. Right now, I don't let you do a lot of them because a lot of times we get to the point where we think. Here's another one. 7 1/2 divided by 1/2. What could you do to those to make that an easier problem? Charlie says,
Multiply by 2.
or double them, yeah. If you take 7 1/2 and double it, you get
50.
take a half and double it, you get 1. So the answer to both of these problems is 15. Is there another one they give us here? Here's one. They have 1200 divided by 16. That one right there, I could probably do it in my head. What could you multiply or divide? I would go with division in this case. What could I divide them both by? What number easily so that you could get an easy answer? First of all, you could always cut them in half, I guess. Ethan, what were you thinking?
I think about 600.
Okay, so cut them in half, you get 608, but I don't know if 600 divided by 8 is really an easier problem. But you could keep going, what else, what could you do to 608? Cut in half and get 304. Well, maybe that's not so bad. What could you do? Cut them in half again and get 150 divided by 2. And maybe you can do that. What is 150 divided by 2? 75. Which you could have gotten to, you could have maybe divided these by 4 right away. 300 divided by 4. I mean, sometimes it makes it a lot easier, sometimes I don't know if it's super easier. But that is one thing they'll do. Now, that's only one of the things today. The other thing is this blank piece of paper or under unknown. Unknown, what do we call them? Unknown numbers? What do we call them?
Oh, it's not.
Missing numbers. Unknown?
Unknown numbers.
Unknown numbers. But we're kind of branching out into decimals and fractions. But the problems change, but the story remains the same. Guess what I want to have you write for this? Let's say you've got, this is your problem. Let's say your problem is d minus 5 is 3.2. If you see a problem like this where there is a missing number, what will I tell you to do, Charlie? Nope. You might do that, but that's not what I'm going to tell you to do. I mean, that's not step number uno, Ronnie Johnson.
Think of an easier problem.
Write that down again. Think of the process you would do with an easier problem or an easy problem. Because you might add, you might subtract, I don't know what it is until I actually think about it for just a little minute here. But I would think of an easy subtraction problem, maybe it is 6 minus 2 equals 4. If you're missing the first number here, what do you do with 2 and 4 to get 6, Charlie? You do, in fact, add them together. So it doesn't matter, 3.2 plus 5, lining up your decimals, because that's what you do with decimals. Your answer is D equals 8.2. Now that's actually the easier one. We're going to do a harder one here. What about this one? F plus 1.5 equals 4.5. F plus 1/5 equals 4/5. Sorry. I think I said 1.5, didn't I? My mind was on decimals. So the first thing you have to do with this is, Sam?
Think of an easier problem.
Yeah, put any easy addition problem out there. Let's go 3 plus 4 is 7. If I didn't know this first thing, what do I do with 7 and 4 to get 3? Subtract. So I'm going to have to subtract. Make sure you're subtracting the right ones. 4/5 minus 1/5 is? Right, so F equals 3/5. And then the hardest one of all, children, is this one. 3/5 times n equals 1. Well, first of all, you should already know that because we've done these a gazillion times before. But this is a multiplication problem, so you think about it. This is 3/5 times n equals 1. I think of an easy multiplication like 2 times 3 is 6. If I didn't know this was a 3, what do I do with 6 and 2 to get 3? Divide. So I'm going to take 1. And have we done division of fractions?
No.
Alright, well then forget it. We'll just do it the way we are. How do I know this is 5/3? Because we got reciprocal. If you get something to equal 1, you have to take it times its reciprocal. I thought I forgot, we haven't done division by fractions, so I'm guessing we don't have to. All right, perfect, kids, perfect. Your assignment for tomorrow.